Welcome back to a brand new box office breakdown show here on Max Talks Movies. My name is Max Dinnenberg. Today, we are talking about the box office of this past weekend, which was the first box office weekend in the month of March, as it took us into the end of February. So it was February the 28th to March the 2nd, 2025. My name is Max Dinnenberg. Welcome back to Max Talks Movies. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I do movie and TV show reviews. This show every single Monday or Tuesday, as well as other ranking videos and out-of-theater reactions. If you like any one of those things, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to get, my hope is I set a goal for last month. We're really going to start the goal for this month, 300 subscribers by the end of March. Help us by getting there. If you know anyone who likes movies, recommend them to the channel. Comment down below. What are your thoughts on this past box office weekend? What did you see in theaters? What are you going to see in theaters? Also, please, guys, hit that thumbs up button. So I was actually going to physically start doing my editing for this week, but I saw once again that the new numbers have not been put in yet on this trusted website that I use to get this box office information. And I was supposed to do worldwide domestic numbers. I've kind of been preparing how I was going to edit that. And then obviously they did not have those numbers in officially today. So my plan is next week, I will have a new edited version with a lot of layouts and stuff like that for my next box office breakdown show. But if it's just going to be this past domestic weekend, instead of breaking down the worldwide and overall domestic, I'll save those skills for next week. I will try some new edits on my out of theater reactions, see if that helps at all with you guys. I definitely want to try some things out this week. So if you see any new things with my videos this week, I'm going to be trying stuff out really this month, tweaking some things, putting some edits, really putting the work in here on this YouTube channel. So please subscribe, ring the bell if you're new. Let's get into this past weekend, but also please also like the video. Sorry, I can't believe I'm stumbling right there. Let's get into this past weekend's box office, just domestically and overall. We're not going to do the overall or domestic numbers overall. So starting off, I meant worldwide and domestic. At number one this past weekend, Jesus, this is a weird start. Sorry, guys. Is Captain America: Brave New World, and it's is in first place for the third consecutive weekend. It did take another 47% drop. It is now up to 14.8 this past weekend and 163 domestic. And this movie is tracking to finish below $500 million. It seems like Marvel has completely moved on from this project, even though it came out again a couple weekends ago. You're not seeing any promotion for the movie anymore. No one's talking about the movie anymore. And Marvel has put all of their advertising and talk of late just on the new Daredevil show, which I'll be reviewing tomorrow. So they have completely moved on from this movie. This was a swing and a miss for Captain America: Brave New World. This I talked about, broke it down last week where it was tracking. It's tracking, if not worse than it was before. So not great news if you're a big Captain America fan. In second place is the new release of the weekend, which was Last Breath, shockingly opening to $7.6 million. This film comes from Focus Features, and the budget for this film reportedly is around $24 million. So this film did a very solid opening weekend. The word of mouth for this movie is very strong. And obviously Woody Harrelson's a good enough actor, but obviously Simu Liu, who has really struggled since in his career in these big roles post Shang-Chi. There has been so many rumors, cancellations. Are they doing a Shang-Chi 2? He was in Barbie. He's been in some things, but nothing major. So it's nice to see him as one of the leads getting a movie to this number. Obviously, it would have been nice if it hit the $10 million mark. But for a movie like this that really had no promotion behind it, was pretty much word of mouth, very strong number for Last Breath. In third place this weekend is The Monkey from Neon, who just won big at the Oscars with Nora winning Best Picture. The Monkey did drop 54% in its second weekend. It made another 6.4 million, up to 24.6 domestically. Again, this movie is a win for Neon, as they are completely all in on the Osgood Perkins business. Two of their most successful films from a financial perspective are his two films, Long Legs and The Monkey. Now, again, Longlegs did open to $22 million, and this movie's already up to 24 in 2 weekends. So obviously this is a much more disappointing number than Longlegs. He didn't really build upon his film debut. But again, Neon, these are some of the highest numbers that Neon's ever had at the box office. So even though this is less than Longlegs, they are still satisfied with the promotion and the budget for this movie. Paddington in Peru is fourth in its third weekend, dropping 31%, 4.5 million, right below 2 million below The Monkey, and $300,000 above the number 5 movie on this list. It is up to 31.3 domestically. This movie has pretty much disappointed here domestically. Paddington has been cultural hits with its first 2 films, and it really showed at the box office. And I think they took too long in between movies to make another Paddington movie. Releasing it the same weekend as a big Marvel movie did not end up to be working. Again, as I said, if they release this with a horror film or a serious drama film, I think this one could have done better, but it kind of just went away from the headlines as it was dominated by a big MCU movie. So from a promotion perspective for Sony, I just didn't think they did a strong enough job. The movie did very solid overseas, in London especially, but everywhere else outside of London, Paddington 3 disappointed. And then Dogman is still in the top 5 in its 5th weekend. It's at number 5 with 4.2 million. It is up to 84.1 million domestically. It is trying to get to the $100 million club. I don't think it will get there. It looks like it's going to be just short of that. But maybe it gets over to 90 million, which needs another 6 million at the box office. We shall see if it can even get there, but still very successful for DreamWorks and Universal. Again, I talked about all these movies before, really, except all these movies before, except Last Breath. Very not a lot of big topics to talk about with the box office of this past weekend. So the big movie kicking off the month of March, basically, is Mickey 17. This is the new Bong Joon-ho film, distributed by Warner Brothers, starring Robert Pattinson. This is Bong Joon-ho's follow-up to his Best Picture win of Parasite. This movie has been moved a lot of release dates. It was supposed to release late last year. Then it was moved to January, and now it is finally hitting theaters on March the 7th. So we shall see. Robert Pattinson has not tested his movie stardom, I guess, post-Batman 1. If his leading role can sell a movie, if Bong Joon-ho's name can also sell a movie, it's projected to hit, or at least around the highest end, is projections are $20 million for Mickey 17. I think if it got to 20, they would be very happy with this movie, but we shall see. This week, busy week here on the channel. Tomorrow, you'll get my review of Daredevil Born Again, spoiler review for the first 2 episodes, or how many of the episodes are hitting Disney Plus tonight. So I'll do that review tomorrow on Wednesday. Thursday, you'll get my Invincible review, as well as my ranking of all the movies I saw in the month of February. Friday, out of theater reaction, as well as out of theater reaction and review for Mickey 17, and then back here on Monday, because there's no more award stuff, back here on Monday with another box office breakdown show.